Hi, how are you all doing today? Glad to see you here. Hello, Optine. Hello, Augie. Good afternoon to you, Augie. Good morning to you, Optine. I nearly got the names confused there, but I didn't. I didn't. I did good. And hello to everyone on YouTube as well. How are you all doing this wonderful, blustery, but sunny afternoon? By the way, I went out for my walk during our break, and I got wet. I got up to the reservoir and it started raining, but like it rained for like 2 minutes, so I'm like, you know what, it's fine, I'll continue walking. And then I got about halfway around the reservoir and it rained, and I got quite damp, moist even, you could say, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It didn't rain for too long, but it did rain. It did rain. Optine, you're gonna be going on an instant meander. You'll be back for a bit, but you have to head to the city. No worries. Safe travels to the city. Augie, you will get wet if you walk in a reservoir. No comment. No comment, Augie. No comment. Optine will be back for a bit before you have to leave. No worries. No worries. Glad to see you, though. Thank you so much for dropping by. Like I said, hope you have a safe trip into the city. You get what you need to get. You get what you want. But remember, if you can't get what you want, hopefully you'll at least get what you need. You're welcome. If that didn't give you an earworm, nothing will. So, what are we doing today, my friends? I'm glad you did not ask. We're paying? We're paying Paralives. Try that again. We are playing Paralives Rags to oh my god. Rags to Mega Riches Challenge. One day I will get that out without tripping over my words, but it's fine. We have a para, Krista, who has no place to live. That is the premise. She got stranded in Milano when the train broke down, and because they don't have any hotels, she was like, where am I gonna stay? But she found a hidden flat in the town hall. And that is where she has been sleeping at night. Well, most nights. The only problem is that she has to get into the library before they shut. Which, you know, the town hall library is open until like 10 p.m. But sometimes she doesn't quite make it because, you know, she's busy. She's got things to do, money to make. 4.2 million paradigms to make, to be exact, because she's decided that she likes this little place that she has found in the town hall. But she's afraid that if she tells the mayor about it, that the mayor will want to claim it for their own. So she's decided that she's going to buy the town hall and library. You know, as you do. So that is the goal, is to get enough money to purchase the town hall and library. It's a lot of money, but I think we can do it. Today, we are going to be exploring. We're going to start going through the different lots in the town of Milano and just, you know, visit everyone, introduce ourselves, and see if we can find, see what we can find in their lots, any secrets. We're gonna be nosy, you know. We're gonna try to get hot goss on everyone that we can, because you never know. You never know when it might come in useful. Hey, Ciaro! Hello, hello. Glad to see you as well. How are you? I got my Pepsi Max. I have walked 6,000 steps during my lunch break, so I am very, very happy about that. After this stream, I've got my board game night tonight, so After the stream, Paul and I are going to be going on another walk because Paul likes going on walks with me. I'm not quite sure why, but he does. All right, so we're just gonna, whoops, we're gonna have her sleep here because this is where we left off last time. So I'm gonna have her sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning. I've decided that I am not going to be, you know, too worried about getting a full night's rest, as in like all the way up with energy meters. That we're you know, it's fine. Okay, what do we have here? Citizens question the hygiene standards at restaurant Chez Maurice. And we've got a treasure hunt at the castle plaza. We got to do both things. We definitely need to do both things. Because what even is this? Have any of you come across this yet in your playthrough of this game? We definitely need to go check it out. So let's. Is that where it is? Right here. Is this? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna see what's up, and maybe help him out a little bit. Well, we'll see if what we can do. Sayoro, you're fine, just a little annoyed that you lost track of time. You wanted to give me another building to showcase, but the workshop page isn't done yet. No worries, Sayoro. We might have to do this like once a week, or once a month. Do a showcase stream. I think that would be loads of fun. Say like the first Monday of every month, we can do a showcase stream. Augie's doing all the things. By the way, y'all, if you do still have tasks on your to-do list, please, if you're on Twitch, feel free to use Super Sweetbot. That is what it's there for. And Iwoki, you haven't come across that. And Sayura, before you ask, no, you do not expect me to showcase each of your buildings. You're just joking. But I honestly think doing a once a month showcase would be pretty cool to do. I do like the idea. Okay. So I'm going to let her sleep until 8 o'clock because that's what time I normally get up in the mornings. And then we're going to go over here to Chez Maurice and see if we can help them out a little bit. All right, wake up, Krista. Let's visit Chez Maurice here and find out exactly what's happening. All right, so looking around the lot here, there's a container back here. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, Suyoro, there's a container back here. Let's introduce ourselves with Kian, to Kian. And see if there's anything that we can do to help them out. Augie, you also know what you want from chapter 3 of your book. Oh, nice. Have you been able to figure out the conversations that problem that you were having? All right, let's introduce ourselves in a pumped up manner. Okay, she's got a want to clean something up, so we can't actually do anything there, but let's see if we can maybe help clean things up a bit here. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. It's just hygiene is low, but there's nothing in here to clean. I mean, there's a bit of yuckiness here on the walls, but it's not giving us the option to clean that. Let's talk about graphic design. Ooh, her graphic design went up, but he's bored about that. Okay, it's fine. Um, she's hungry. She's actually not that hungry, but I do want to. Ooh, a barbecue. Wait, hold on. Is she vegetarian? No. Okay, good. I'm like, is she a vegetarian? Because that yeah. Well, let's eat a barbecue burger. Um, brag about fulfilling want. There we go. Bless you. Are you not able? Okay, sorry, he's getting a burger, and now she's getting a burger. Okay, but there doesn't seem to be much in the way of being able to do anything in here. So very very odd. Augie, you've done some conversations. You're not sure how good they are though, and so you're what Augie. I mean, if you want to share that, some of the conversations, I will be glad to help you out, or at least give you my thoughts on the matter. Hold on, my phone is going off. Let me just make sure that it's nothing important. Okay, it's nothing important. Okay, so they bond by spending some happy moments together. Sure. Did she? Yeah, she did actually eat things. So yeah, there doesn't actually seem to be anything that we can do here as far as cleaning is concerned. If we go up here, there's no flat or anything. Yeah, there's nothing up here. So I have no idea. Maybe it's something that they just haven't completely implemented in the game. The way I was picturing this is that ask a single flirty. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, he's in a romantic relationship. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, the way I pictured this, because it was in the new paper, and it let us go here. But the way I was picturing it was that we come here and we get like a quest from a request from him saying, "Hey, can you help me out by cleaning up, helping me clean up my restaurant here." Um, and then like have tooltips so that we can clean the wall, we can clean the toilet and stuff like that. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be much to do in that vein here. So in that case, I think we're just gonna go ahead and head on up to the Castle Plaza. Hold on. We'll head up to the Castle Plaza. And we'll pick up things along the way. So that container is part of the restaurant. No idea how it's coded, so you'll stay away from building there for now. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Um, Augie, you'll probably put them in Discord as you don't know what the Twitch character count is. Okay, that's fine. So when you purchase the burger as takeout, you'll have it in your inventory for later. These meals fill your hunger bar completely. So when you're still in the green, it's probably better not to eat a meal. Oh, okay. That is definitely a good tip there, Sierra. Thank you so much. Pardon me. So yeah, from now on, I'll just, since they fill up your bar completely, yeah, put them in your inventory until your para actually gets hungry. That, yeah, I'll try to remember that. I'll probably forget, but I will try to remember. All right, let's go through. Like I said, picking up anything on the way. Anything that we find. I love this little shortcut thing here, by the way. Aha. Okay, so there's a little collectible thing there. Is there anything else around here that we can collect? We also need to have a look out for, you know, the treasure. Gotta love these little treasure hunts. Looking around, looking around. Is that okay? That's a snacky thing. She really needs the toilet, but it's fine. It's fine. Um, absolutely fine. We can, you know, nothing's wrong. She'll be fine. She can wait. Maybe, hopefully. You know, she'll be fine. She's probably already going on her own, but you know what these paras are like. You know what they're like. Okay, so let's aha, berry chest. Let's grab it. Jeeves, how you doing? Glad to see ya. What's been going on with you this afternoon? So Yoro, with the burgers as takeout, you don't know if you can put them out again. Maybe I'll run into the same only on my own property problem. That is a good point. You know what? There's one way to find out. There is one way to find out, and that is hello. That is by experimenting. Okay, I'm gonna have to go up this way. I love how you cannot walk along the train tracks like that. You know, like this bit of the train track, you cannot walk on it, and it's hilarious to me. I think that is absolutely hilarious and a really nice touch. Okay, so I don't think there's any other treasures around here. There is a nice little collectible there, though, which we will grab. Oh, Jeeves, you're grumpy. Is it people doing stupid things? Is that why you're grumpy? Because stupid people doing stupid things. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all if that's why you're grumpy. Okay, is there anything here that we can... Aha! Oh, we've already done that. We have already done that. That's fine. What about over here? We need to make sure that we can do this. So money bundle 20th. Oh my god. Fine. A water recycler. Okay. Okay, that's like half our money gone. But water recycler. That's oh crap. Crap. She's in the red. She's in the red. Okay, we there's nothing there. What about there? Last one. Let's check it out. Hi, Nuts. How you doing? Glad to see you too. Let's visit the museum and go to the toilet. So Yoro, AFK for a moment. You're hungry. No worry. Ooh, leftover lasagna. Leftover lasagna is so good. I love it. Um, but yes, no worries. Real life needs always come before streaming or content creation, watching videos and all that stuff. Definitely. So yeah, go get yourself something to eat. Oh my god, my phone is just going off the rails. Someone's asking, have we played this board game before? Wow. The answer is yes to the first one that they shared, and no to the other one. Oh my god, why is that dude playing video games in the same bathroom stall that we were in? I mean, that's a bit. It's just a bit. You know, I'm sure it's fine, but that's just a bit weird. Also, where is she going? Paris be weird sometimes. I mean, really. Paras definitely are weird at times, but it's all good, right? It's all good. So how you doing, Musnuts? You all right? Glad as always to see ya. So we've got all of these things that we can donate. That's 5 things, which means another 5 things, and we'll unlock our next reward, which is pretty cool. She's getting a little bit snoozy. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock. Is there an easel? I remember someone saying that there is an easel somewhere down here that we could use. Either, aha, an easel. Here it is. Wait, someone's already used that one. Can I paint on this one? Let's do an illustrative painting. See if we can. I'm hoping that she can reach it. I'm really hoping that she can use that easel, but we'll have to wait and see. She's also a bit snoozy, so we might have to get her some coffee. It's only at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There doesn't seem to be any secret passageways in here. Yes, I am looking. And yeah, she was able to reach it. Okay, good. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean that she just scrapped that painting? So now I'm wondering, will she automatically scrap the painting that's up in her little hidden home? Interesting. Hi, Rock. Glad to see ya. I haven't done them yet. I'll get there. Uggy, you mean you don't take your games with me? What? What? Don't take my games with me. Um. What? Oh, no, no, no. They're our friend is at work, and his work is selling some board games, and he's like, "Have we played this yet?" Because they're like escape room board games. And he couldn't remember because there's a lot of them, and he's like, "I don't remember if we played this yet. Have we played it?" So he's going through literally the entire catalog that his work is selling, which is hilarious. Have we played this? We have? Okay, what about this one? And this one, and this one, and this one? Augie, you meant when you go to the loo like they do in Parallel? Oh, no. No, I don't take my games with me. I don't have I don't have a handheld console. And even if I did, well, I mean, I guess kind of I do because I got my mobile phone, but I don't tend to play games while I'm in the toilet. Just not something I do. Well, what's with the beep beep beeps? Why? Oh, someone's been playing Among Us. I'm just saying, someone has been playing Among Us on this computer. Do you see it? Someone's definitely been playing Among Us. What's on the other computer out of curiosity? Nothing. Okay. Rock, is that actually Among Us? Yeah. Look at it. It's actually it's just little like still frames of Among Us. But yeah, it is Among Us. It's part of the collaboration. They've collabed with Among Us, um, and a few other games. Do you think Paris would play Minecraft too? I mean, if they did a collaboration, then yes. Okay, we did that. Can I grab this painting? How do I grab the painting? Because I don't want to put it in my I want to put it in my inventory. Okay, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to sell it. I don't want to sell it, but I wanted to put it in my inventory, but for some reason it's not letting me. Very weird. But at least we know that there is a thing in there. She is a bit tired, so let's go ahead and head over to the town hall and library. And we will let her, actually, you know what? You know what? I want her to do her purchasing down here. So, whoa, that was a lag. No, I don't want to apply for a job. I want to go to the shop. I want to go to these shops real quick and avail myself of these free things. Or of the free plant and, you know, the 75% off things so I can sell them real quick. That is what I want to do. And then we'll go up to the town hall and library so she can snooze. But yeah, I think it would be really funny if the Paralives devs did a collaboration with Minecraft. I'm picturing just, you know, little bits of things here and there. And in Minecraft, in Paralives, you know, little bits of Minecraft clutter. They can play the game. That would be loads of fun. Oh, it looks like someone's already purchased the other thing there. That's a shame. That is a real shame, but we can grab that one. And then we'll head down here to this shop and grab the freebies. Well, the highly, whatchamacallited things down there. Discounted things. Then we're gonna have to head back up to our lot. She is starting to get a little stinky, and she's getting tired, so it's all good. Rocky's still a bit tired and probably would go back to sleep until like 11, like you usually do, but you don't know, maybe waking up earlier than that, like a normal person, is a good thing. It is. It's always a good idea to, you know, to not sleep until 11. It's good to keep yourself with a nice schedule, you know? All right, so that's done. Let's go ahead. We'll work our way back up to our little home, keeping an eye out for things that we can grab, like those mushrooms. Perfect. Yay, I did it. I'm very proud of myself. I'm just so good. So Yoro, welcome back. Rock, what if Paris played Fortnite? Anything is possible. I think there might be a mod for Paris to play Fortnite, which is pretty cool. So Yoro, you don't see a collab between Paralives and Minecraft. Microsoft doesn't have any reason to support indie devs, and indie devs don't have any reason to support Microsoft. That is very true. It would still be pretty neat if they did it. Just because, you know, I just want extra clutter. I'm not gonna lie, I just want more clutter in the game, you know? I want more neat clutter. Rock, now you just want to play more Tomodachi Life, now that you have it. Is it really good? I've heard loads of people saying it's really good, but I don't have a Switch 2, and I'm not buying a Switch 2 just to play Tomodachi Life. Rob, do Paralives mods work like Sims 4 ones, or do they work like a normal games mods? You get the vast majority of mods for Paralives are available via the Steam Workshop. So people make the mod, and then they upload it to the Steam Workshop. Wrong one. There we go. They upload it through the Steam Workshop, and you subscribe to it like you do everything else on the Steam Workshop. It's really cool. Rock, you're too broke for a Switch too? Oh, is it? Is Tamagotchi? Oh, wait. Do you mean like the new one? Oh, crap. Why? What? What? What do you mean? Um... Unstuck. That sucks, man. That totally sucks. That it won't let me use the secret passageways if one of your needs is in critical condition. I mean, come on. Come on, game. That totally sucks. I'm just saying. So you don't like the term normal person? You're not wrong, you're just in the wrong time zone. You're in a clock and the clocks in your region are approximately at 10 to 12 hours apart too. Yeah, it's all like, sometimes you're just accustomed to one time zone instead of your own. A different time zone, that is. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're still, like, functioning as a human being? All right, what do we have here? Tax refund, relationships, or career? We're gonna do that refund. Ewoki, the restaurant has an apartment above it, the storybook. You can just go up the stairs for the next time. Ah, okay. Fantastic. Thanks for letting me know, Ewoki. The unstuck command is just, it works. Sayoro, emergency situation, alt click teleports them. Okay. So you mean like I could have gone up, could have like had her go up to the top, like by alt clicking? So like if I did that, interesting. Doesn't seem to be working. Rock, new Tamagotchi Life is on Switch 1 and 2 both. The old one is on the DS, which is obviously really old. You're gonna put me on my Tamagotchi Island. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I didn't realize that the new one was on 1 and 2. I just thought it was only available on Switch 2. My housemate might be interested in it then, because they've been looking at it and they're like, "Ooh, I would love to get this." But yeah, we always thought it was just on Switch 2. Right, let's get her nice and, awake. You're gonna see who my me falls in love with, since my me is obviously gonna be gay. I mean, obviously. Obviously. Chez Maurice is looking for a cook. Urgent. Okay. Okay. Vote now. Should we claim this job? Ruck, um, there's a chance I might fall in love with yours. Oh dear. Cioro, my parrot is busy. You can try again when she's standing. You didn't try it with the newest patch, to be honest, but why would they disable that? Yeah, that is true. We'll find out when she's alive. Iwoki, you vote yes. Claim it. I'm wondering if this is like the next bit of the story. Ches Maurice, the first one, yesterday's new paper said, oh, Ches Maurice has got a low, has got problems with their hygiene. And now suddenly they're looking for a new cook. Um, I'm wondering, is that completely random, or is it like is there a little bit of a story going on there? Sayuro, I shouldn't. Okay, is there a particular reason why we shouldn't claim the job, the very easy job? You suggest claiming it when it shows up a few more times, but not right now. Okay, all right. We'll wait for it to show up a total of 3 times. So this is time number 1. Rock, you don't know if you'd trust that. You wouldn't want to work as a cook with a restaurant with hygiene issues. But we could turn it around. Wow, she is stinky. Okay, let's get her we need a little we need the gym. Let's go to the gym. I think there's a shower in the gym. Iwoki, that would be your argument. You take the job because you could turn it around. So we'll accept it, but not right now. We will wait a couple of times. Please tell me there's showers in here. Yes, there is. Fantastic. Can I use shower, please? Take shower. Let her take a shower, then we'll let her grab something to eat. And go to the toilet and all that stuff. Hopefully, she'll take a shower and then yeah, she can go to the toilet. Then she can get something to eat. I'm thinking there is a snack machine here, but is there a broken snack machine anywhere nearby? No. What do you mean? Oh, someone is in the toilet that we okay. I love how paras don't have any sense of um you know privacy yet. They haven't been programmed with privacy yet. It's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. Oh dear. Okay. We're gonna go here to the Crim Cafe and grab something to eat. Rock, you wouldn't turn it around. I would be hired, and it would be a rabbit hole. True. Okay. Plus, you say no to everything anyway, so you might as well say yes in game. Sayuro, you might notice why you suggest to claim later when I read the text that will show up next time. Okay. Do we have a little bit of a story progression here? Ooh, Haven's got something. Haven needs help. Haven, what is up, my girl? What do you need? I'm writing a book about parafolks, homes, and feelings. Yeah, sure. We can interview people. All right, that's fine. I am going to grab. Let's grab some chocolate chip cookies. We're quite hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and eat a cookie now. We're also a little bit snoozy, so I'm going to have her drink some coffee as well. I love that mod. The mod that just allows you to go and get a cup of coffee from the machines. So good. I also I love how much the devs have like, even though there's not a lot, as in like there's not super deep lore, I love that they've still put a little bit of story and a little bit of lore situations into this game. Although, to be honest, I'm looking at these, like, the today's special boards, and I kind of wish that you could click on them and get, like, something discounted, you know? Click on them and it's like, oh, bagels are at a 50% discount today or something. Because that would be pretty neat. Okay, so We still need to do the painting commission, although it is a little bit, it does look a bit bugged, but we'll be fine. Dance for 4 hours at a park and talk with 3 paras and ask them what feels like home. Okay, so if we talk with Haven and ask her, can we ask her about what feels like home? Will that count? I love how I'm like, oh, we're gonna do this today, and then we end up doing something completely different. I get very easily sidetracked when it comes to games like this. So she wants to clean things up, so I'm gonna like have her, you know, pick up dirty plates in the hopes that it fulfills that need. And I love she's like, oh, let's clean up these dirty dishes together. And the other para is just like standing there going, yeah, okay. You do it. You do it. It's fine. I'll just sit here and do nothing. Oh, there we go. Ask what makes a place feel like a home. We actually can do that. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's go talk with Derek. Hello? Let's go talk with Derek. Don't interrupt me, game. I think Derek might be stuck, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Sayoro, also you think the owner of that restaurant can sweat a little. You like the cook he just fired because you know a bit about his and his girlfriend's backstory. Ah. Oh dear. Rock! 78-month resub. Thank you so much, Rock. Really appreciate it. Very, very nice of you. Alright, we've done that. Bless you. And you know what? Let's go ask Alita here. What makes a place a home? And that'll take care of our 3 paras, and we can just turn in the quest immediately. I just love how, you notice every single para, none of them have same face syndrome. Every single para's face is different. Unless, of course, you know, they're related. Then there's a little bit of a similarity. But they're still different. And I love it. I absolutely love it. There we are. Quest is complete. Let's turn it in. It's so easy to turn to you know, when quests are that easy to do. I love the difficult ones, you know, the ones that take several in-game days, but at the same time, I also like the super easy ones. They're just kind of like a breath of fresh air, you know? Let's complete request. 100 paradigms. Nice. I'll take that. Alright, let's do what we said we were going to do, and let's visit households. We're going to start with the Wake household. Let's go and visit them. Since, you know, it's down here, we might as well. Of course, if we see anything that we can grab, we will grab it. This is a really, really nice build, by the way. Very pretty. I love the lighthouse. And I am really hoping that eventually they're gonna add some playability to this lighthouse. Because right now you cannot go inside. It's all boarded up. But it would be pretty cool if we could at some point, you know? Private property, no trespassing. Too bad. We're coming in. We're going to explore and take a look at things. Um, you know, as you do. Just explore around, make sure, you know, see if there's any. We could steal everyone's paintings. Oh my goodness, oh, I love this. So the old man that lives here definitely used to be either a sailor or he's like, you know, dealt with the lighthouse all his life. You know, he's worked at the lighthouse. He's an older gentleman, so we've got the walker there. We've got this starry night type painting of a lighthouse. Ships, fish mounted up on the wall. He's a cat person. And there's a picture of Stella there as well. Let's see what else is here. Sayuro, I've met the two in the train during the tutorial. She was sitting at the side. Her entire personality is pink. Her boyfriend's leaned back. Yes, that one. Yes. I know a little bit of their backstory, and I know her thing. How she's very representative, shall we say? It's not a secret, but yeah, she is a transgender character, which is absolutely awesome. All right, let's see. Yeah, there is nothing in here. I love the geese. Very cute. She's going upstairs to paint on her own. That's fine. I don't mind. She can do that. I just want to explore. to be completely honest. I just want to explore real quick and see if we can learn a little bit about this para that lives here. Okay, we got a nice little bathroom here. Which, while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and have her, you know, use the toilet while we're here. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to lower the walls so that we can see better because the camera is glitching all over the place. There is so much story packed into this little house. Computer's been left on. We got a little doggo there. More paintings of the sea. There's a bed. Oh. There's a room in here with a crib and a teddy bear and some toys, but it's a baby's room. There's a little bit of story in here about that. Was this old man married? And maybe they had a baby and the baby died? Or because there's only 2 bedrooms up here. So did their child die as a baby or a young infant, like a year old or so, and they never had any more kids? Because if the baby had grown up, you would expect there to be, and died like in childbirth, in childhood. When they were older, then that would be a single bed, not a crib. That's really sad. That is very, very sad. I do want her to finish this painting though. You know, because she started it, she might as well finish it. Zero, minor correction about the lighthouse lot. You don't know if the man who lived there was a sailor, but his wife, who still lives there, absolutely was one, but is retired now. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's his wife that was the sailor. Nice. I just love the story in this, you know? You go through and you got, is that Emma? Let's talk with Emma. So yes, you can see Emma is very sailor coded. We got the hat that shows that, you know, she's definitely at least used to be um that is a very naval coded hat. At least I think it's supposed to be a naval coded hat. So, whoa, that does make sense. I hate that the camera is all over the place here. She's like, "Why?" There we go. She's like, "Why are you in my house and painting? Why are you painting in my house?" So, Yoro, I might want to check Gonza's videos about Paralives. I probably do want to. I've watched a couple of them, but I haven't really been able to catch them all. Let's share a depressing story. Make everyone sad. My art skill is not progressing at all. Low needs and good at nothing talent. What? Oh, she's tired. I'm like, what need is low? It's fine. I'll have her finish this and then we'll sell it. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to keep it in her inventory, which you know is kind of sucky. But there you go. Um, let's share something inspiring. There we are. So now she's got an inspired moodlet of 3, which is good. Um, So Yora Gons has found lore in pretty much every single house in this game, including a few things about Emma that I haven't found yet. Oh, okay, very interesting. I'm guessing Gons probably just goes through and like looks at everything. Nothing. No stone is unturned when Gons is looking for lore in games like this. Hey, we shared some painting tricks with her, and her painting skill went up. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That's awesome. Okay, let's sell that painting. We got 55 paradigms from that. She's really tired. I think I might ask Emma if we can, like, you know, sleep here or something. You don't mind, do you? You don't mind if we have a sleep? Oh, that's a shrine. That is 100% a shrine. Mmm. That is definitely a shrine. So this tells me um that possibly that her husband I'm thinking there's only one person in this household, isn't there? So let's just check. Hold on. Yes, there is only one person, and that is Emma Wake. So since there's only one person in this household, that tells me that she was the sailor. She's only had whoa. She's only had she had a child. The child died. Her husband also passed away. I'm guessing at sea, hence the altar or the shrine here. Um, And the glass of wine there that's by the shrine. So that definitely gives you a little bit of information. Hey Griffin, how's it going? Glad to see ya. And let me just see if there is a basement level here, but there is nothing in the basement. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that is absolutely fine. Yeah, there's nothing in the basement. Okay. But how you doing, Griffin? Glad to see you. So your Ogonza's incredible. If you gave the camper you just built to him, he could probably conclude whether you're left or right-handed. Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. Gonza's a sleuth when it comes to stuff like this. I'm being nosy. I'm just looking in the lighthouse here, and there is nothing around the lighthouse. No no information there. I do love this lot though. It is so pretty. Um I am going to go ahead and avail myself of Emma's, friendliness and I'm gonna have a nice sleep. We'll have a nice sleep here, and we had a nice chat with Emma. We learned about Emma's, what happened with her and her husband and her child, both of them. The history there. Very very nice. Rock, sorry, Muir, but you're making my niece height realistic. What do you mean, sorry? Griffin, you just got home from work. You'll get a shower in a moment, but you wanted to watch the stream a bit while you rest your legs. Oh, I hope you had a good day at work. Um, and thank you so much for dropping in. I do appreciate it. It's always good when you've come home from a hard day's work to just kind of do something to decompress. All right, so what do we want to do? Random once. Let's try the. Okay, so that's just all right. We're kind of stuck with that then. I was gonna say let's try the work thing, but it only gave us one card, one choice, which is a shame, but it's fine. So the Wake household, she very lonely, very very lonely life. Her one and only child passed away. Her husband passed away. Um, she loves the ocean though. Absolutely love it. I love it. Rock, yes, it is. Yes. Griffin, you just noticed the Pride Fox too. Oh, thank you. I like it. It's here until the end of August. Um, I'll change it over. This is like the summer, Pride. Summer equals Pride, so it's staying until like September. At which point we will move it, change everything to autumn. So I couldn't think then, but yeah, change everything to autumn. Griffin, a siren, a siren. Wee woo, wee woo. What siren? Hi Jamie, how you doing? Glad to see ya. Welcome in. Right, we're gonna let her sleep a little bit longer. I love how Emma over there, she's just like, young whippersnapper taking up my bed. Wow, she is just, that want of hers is, or that need is not going up. We even went to bed early. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. It just went up a blip. It went up a blip. One little blip. And she's, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the toilet. You don't mind if I just use your house just for a little bit, DM? I mean, I'm sure you don't. It'll be fine. Jamie says hello to everyone on Twitch. Just to let you know. Griffin, her partner and child died at sea. Sirens, mermaids. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Rock, all your me's call you Pug or Ayer. Oh dear. Is that what you put for your name? I love it. Okay, the jogging club is meeting for a run up the mountain, and the outdoor cinema screening is tonight at the Castle Plaza. Hmm. I'm tempted to do the mountain run. As I have heard that that is a good way to get a lot of nice collectibles, but will whoa. I might wait until next time. We might continue our little journey. All right, so let's go downstairs. Let's grab something to eat. Let's make some peanut butter toast. I'm like, I kind of wish that I could make make some for Emma as well, but it's okay. I'm sure she won't mind. I mean, after all, we're paying for our own groceries. It's good. Rock, that is what you put your name as. That is so funny. I love it. Griffin, hi, Jamie. Griffin says hi. Jamie, you're not on Twitch, so you say good morning. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Definitely makes sense to say hello to everyone on the other channel. All right, so let's see. Clean something up. That can be her wish. Although that one did not work when I cleaned up the dirty dishes. So, watch us burn down Emma's house from making toast. I hope that that's not what we end up doing, but actually putting peanut butter on the toast. There we are. And now we're going to eat our breakfast. And let's see what else we can go to. We've got the park here, the beach. So, is there any Yes, there is. Okay, there is a little there's a thing there that we can go pick up. We can also grab these collectibles. See if there's anything else here on the beach that we can collect other than that buried chest. It doesn't look like it, so that's fine. We'll dig that up. We do have a thing here that is dance for 4 hours at a park. And I'm hoping that this is considered a park. So, I think we should, after we grab the things, let's dance. Good luck with the cooking. It was fine. We didn't die. We didn't set anything on fire. So, it was good. It was good. So your vape malfunctioned, and now it tastes like, ooh, like burnt cotton. Yuck. I used to have a vape, and yeah, it was pretty. When it malfunctioned like that, it was horrible. The burn taste is real. There are 2 buried treasures on this beach, so we're gonna grab them both. Then we'll go dancing. What did we get? A tin can. What? We found a tin can. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That is literally hilarious. And then I'm gonna have her dance. So what is this? A Madame X. What is that? Oh, it's a painting. And we have not donated that yet. So we will definitely donate that. Okay. Can we get other people to dance with us? It says, dance like no one's watching. Dance for 4 hours at a park. I have to take a photo. You know, you gotta, right? You gotta take a photo. Let's do depth field, focal length, aperture. There we are. Good animation time there. Perfect. Okay. Love that we can do that. Absolutely love that we can do that. So cool. So cool. Griffin, find a second one and some string, and you got yourself a communication device. Oh, bad. With the tin can. I don't think it's worth anything either. While she's dancing, I'm just gonna go ahead and like sell everything that we can sell. That is gonna get me quite a bit of money. 15,000, not bad. Sell the plant, the coffee table, the oven. Yep, that's good. That's been donated, and that's been donated and offered. So is that. That needs to go to the museum. Fantastic. We're back up to where we started. I'll take it. Zero, you just put a new capsule in your vape, but apparently it didn't unlock properly, so the liquid didn't reach the cotton, which is unfortunate because the only way to get that liquid worth €5 out is by vaping. Looks like today you won't taste any Oh, that's a shame. I'm really sorry to hear that. Dance for... Wait. Why is that not working? Is this not considered a park then? Because that did not go up. Okay, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. The next place that we want to go to, there's 2 buildings up here. So let's try up here. So there's this building here, which is the Moon Tower, I think it's called. There we go. We got the Moon Tower, and we got this house, which is all boarded up. You can see there. This looks like a nice house. It is. We can purchase it, but we're not going to. Seriously though, this is a pretty nice house. Part of me, because I've got that that mod that makes all lots purchasable. Part of me is like, I want to purchase all the lots. But I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that bad, you know? So this is supposedly a park as well. So if I dance here, after we grab that, then we'll visit this house. We're just gonna, you know, visit all the houses. I mean, why not? My favorite vape flavor was, oh goodness. Trying to think back. I like the vanilla vape flavors. Chocolate was pretty good as well. I never did nicotine vapes. They were all already, non-nicotine based. Excuse me, why are you two going in that house? It's boarded up. No one lives there. Odd. Very, very odd. Griffin, you were thinking of my son the other day. You went to an antique place and found so many Furbies. Oh my gosh. Were or did they have the LED eyes, or were the original Furbies with the plastic eyes? Squatters confirmed in Paralives. I know, right? So many. That's the third para that's gone into that house. That is hilarious. I'm just dancing. Don't mind me. But yeah, that's not going up either. So there is a house here that we can visit. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and tell her to stop dancing, so that we can visit this lot. Okay, so who lives here? We've got a little bathroom, which I might as well let her avail herself of the amenities while we're here. That is just hilarious. Six paras in this in this empty house. That is so funny. But yeah, there's this little house here that you got the kitchen on the ground floor. There's not much personality in here in the kitchen. It kind of looks like a place that someone would rent. Very little or actually no personality there whatsoever. Let's move up to the next floor. Okay, so here there's a little bit of personality. Whoever lives up here has a piano, so they might be a musician. What is she doing? She's calming herself down. Okay, that's fine. Let's play music for 2 hours at zero learning speed. All right. I don't think that's gonna work, but we can send her down to play a song for Elise. Why not? But yeah, there's this house here has like zero personality. It's a two-bedroom house. There's no clutter, no nothing. So I'm thinking that that no one actually lives here. So let's see if I'm right. Am I right? Yes. It is just an empty house. I was indeed right. There is no one that lives here. We're just we're squatting. We are squatting in an abandoned house here. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Griffin, you think most were the newer ones because of the sensor shape on the forehead? Some old ones in the locked glass cases. You admit you're not an expert, though. Paul would go absolutely nuts in there. He really would. He'd be like, I want to buy them all. Especially if, at least if they were the 2012 Furbies, he would want to buy them all. Unfortunately, this one is not gonna pop because it's at zero learning speed, and her learning speed right now is 1. So we're not gonna win out on that one. You like the rugs in this house? I mean, they are your old fashioned rugs. They are really nice. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna have to take a very brief break. I will be right back. And as soon as I do that, I am now back. Jamie, you like the characters' pajamas? Thank you. These are awesome pajamas. I love them. Little strawberry pajamas. You gotta love it. I not not joking. I wish I had pajamas like these IRL. Not pink though. I would probably want black with red strawberries. I think that would be pretty cool. Or green with red strawberries would look good as well. But people on motorbikes. But then if it was green with pink strawberries or with red strawberries, people might think it was a Christmas set. So maybe not. Right. So let's. Whoa. Stupid camera mode. Let's continue on. She's just leveled up. Let's visit this next residence. Griffin golf strawberries. I love it. All right, let's find out who lives in this residence. This is the Harper household. There's an elderly lady and a young adult. It looks like. So I'm wondering if this is like mother and daughter. Now I'm not looking at their actual household information. I'm just looking at the house itself. So where is she even going? Can I just have her like sit on that sofa? Where even is she going? Uh, Cancel everything, please, and go sit on that sofa. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's fine. Griffin, is there a motherload code variant in this game? Yes, there are quite a few money cheats. So give me a second. I actually have them. Where are they? Let's see. Money cheats. There's quite a few. So we've got Piggy Bank, which gives you 1,000 paradigms. Make It Rain, which gives you 10,000 paradigms. Jackpot gives you 50,000. Lottery gives you a random amount of money between 1 and 100,000. And then you have there's a print money, which gives a specific amount of money to the household. So like print money space 1,000 will give your household 1,000 paradigms on top of what they have. And then there's the set money cheat, which changes the household money balance to whatever you want. So set money space 50,000 would set my para's money from 39,596 to 50,000. There's a lot of cheats in this game. I absolutely love it. Just saying. Griffin, the lottery cheat sounds fun. Yeah. Can you picture like once an in-game month have your para play the lottery by using that cheat? Just subtract like two paradigms off their balance off their off their out of their household balance, and then as a way to purchase the lottery ticket and then see what they win. Now, interestingly, there is a painting. Oh, will you stop it? There is a painting here that doesn't actually have anything on it. That is weird, but there you go. We've got these little tassels above, which is interesting. I love the kitchen. Whoever, the people that live here, they definitely like yellow and green. I'm getting definite yellow and green vibes in this house. Moving up to the next area, we've got Kate, who is an elder. Let's introduce ourselves. Kate is the yellow and green lover. You can tell she's got this dress. Her favorite colors are definitely yellow and green. Bless you. Everyone sneezes in this game. It's fine. We've got this is Kate's bedroom, I'm guessing. So she enjoys painting. She really likes to paint. All the empty easels, the paintings around the house, and all of that wonderful stuff. Let's share. Actually, let's discuss piano tips. There we go. So, wow. Her piano skill just went up to level 2, and ours have almost gone up to level 3. That is fantastic. But yeah, there's so Kate's room here. Yeah, she definitely likes painting. That is her main hobby. And then this must be her daughter's room. And I'm getting extreme musician from this room. So, we got records on the walls, we've got a guitar, a keyboard, a triangle there on the desk. Definitely a musician. Let's share something inspiring. There we go. And I would hate to live in this lot. I'm just saying. But yeah, and then there's this all these little photos here on the wall as well, which is very cute. Okay, let us leave. We will head up here into the. We'll go up to the castle plaza. Oop! Grab that buried chest on our way past though, and the fly agaric. Don't eat it, Krista. Stop it. Do not eat. Do not eat the poisonous mushrooms. Generally considered a bad idea. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Definitely considered a bad idea to eat poisonous mushrooms. Griffin, you imagine playing the lottery and that's their starting amount for the whole game with no additional cheats. So if you're rich, you're rich. But if you have like 1,000, you're a student trying to find a house share. I like that. That is a really neat challenge. Zero, back for the moment. For a moment, you got a call from your neighbor. You needed help to set an animal trap. And now you need to go grocery shopping. No worries. No worries. I do appreciate you dropping in. Sometimes real life just happens. But good luck on the animal trap and go get some tasty foods. Tasty foods are a must. All right, let's see. Let's grab this free plant. And we'll also grab the antiques. Whatever's for sale. Also, I love that you can throw a coin in the well. I personally have not done that. I don't know what that gives you. Do you just get a little moodlet? Can something happen? Is there like a small percentage chance of something happening if you throw a coin in the well? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Let's find out. Let's find out. Griffin, such a mean dad, won't let her wander around the streets on PJs on her own, won't let her eat poisonous stuff that she's randomly found in the ground. Shh, I know, right? I'm so mean. Griffin, would it would be cute if the well did seasonal or event stuff. Yeah, that is definitely yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, it doesn't look like that one time it did anything. So that's okay. Um eat snack. Okay. So I'm also going to very quickly I'll have her grab that. She's she's actually okay. She's a bit on the snoozy side. Um but I do want her to go down here to the shop so that, you know, she can grab the thing that's 75% off down there because this is how we get most of our money. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of our money comes from buying these 75% off things and immediately selling them again. So we'll do that. I'm just checking up here to see if there's anything. Aha! There is indeed a few things up here that we can grab. A couple of buried chests. Iron. Mushroom. Wow, there's quite a bit of stuff down here. Not complaining at all. We definitely need to grab all of the collectibles that we can. Let's see. This takes us where we want to go. Okay. So we've grabbed all of that. It's nighttime, so and she's getting really sleepy. So I'm thinking of once she's up here, going ahead and letting her you know, we'll turn in everything that we can and then having her go to sleep. Just because I don't want her to die from exhaustion. I would rather that, you know, they don't die, you know? I'm just saying, I would much rather my para did not die. That would not be a good thing. But oh my goodness, there is so much up here for her to collect. This is ridiculous. The amount of stuff that's up here is just like, what even is this? Today is a good day for collections, not gonna lie. Sayuro, have fun. No worries. We will be back tomorrow, Sayuro. Morning and afternoon, just like today. So hopefully we'll see you then. Be safe. Definitely be safe. But yeah, part of me is wondering, like, is that well? Does it do anything? So, like, if you throw a bunch of coins in, will it, you know, will it give you anything? I don't think the devs have confirmed or denied any of that. So I'm just like, I want to know. I need to find out, you know? So I think we might. I mean, it'll cost us a paradigm each day, but I think we might throw a coin in every day just to see what happens, if anything. If nothing happens, well, you know, it's fine. We've wasted, you know, like 30 or 40 paradigms. It'll be fine. She definitely needs to sleep though. Once she finishes grabbing all of this stuff, then I will let her I'll have her take a nap on a bench, just enough to get, you know, her up into the green. for sleep, and then we'll have her grab something to eat, and then find an actual place for her to sleep. It's too late for her to go to her little place in the town hall, but you know, it's fine. For science, exactly, Griffin. Always for science. We gotta check things for science. All right, this is the last thing for her to check. Wonderful. Would you mind going ahead and just having a nice little snooze there, please, my dear? Thank you. Just have a snooze on the bench. And we have a new page in our story. You're filled with the motivation to find a new job. Cards that grant temporary buffs for 24 hours or bonuses. Let's try the bonus. 4 random once or 500 paradigms. We'll go with the paradigms. Anytime the game wants to give me free money, I will take it. Okay, so she's had her nap. Let's go and get her something to eat. Oh, the restaurant's closed. That's not fantastic, but it's fine. Hold on. Let me pause the game so I can find her something to eat. I'm pretty certain that somewhere around here, aha, is a vandalized vending machine. We will take a free snack. Thank you very much, game. Yep, the library shuts at 9. So we can't use that. We can vandalize the phone booth, but that does nothing but get her fun need up, and she doesn't really have a fun need. Because she's not one of those paras that needs to have fun. I know it doesn't really make sense, but there you go. So once she's eaten at least a little bit, then I'm guessing we could go to the story nook, visit that. Because according to Ewoki, there is a small flat above the story nook that we can, you know, avail ourselves of. So let's have a, we'll purchase food for takeout. She's not starving right now, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, wow. This is a really nice flat. Who lives? Does anyone live here? Does anyone know if anyone lives in this flat? Because there's a trans flag there. There is a 100% a trans flag. Oh, it's the Lang household. Okay, Lange household. I'm guessing this is supposed to, you know, either the person who owns the pub or is, or they, you know, rent the household above the pub. But I'm sure they won't mind us, you know, having a bit of a snooze and a use of their facilities for the night. But it does look like they are trans. There is the trans flag there. This is a nice little flat. I like it. They like D&D. There's a little set of D&D dice there on the dresser. They love reading. There's all of these books here on top of the dresser as well. They like astronomy. And they have a little computer, and it looks like they like anime. And they definitely love the trans colors. You know, we've got this little spaceship here on the wall that is pink and blue. There's a little Miku figurine there that is pink and blue. It's good to be home. What is that? Um, a little coffee menu that shows, you know, all the different types of coffee and how to make them. Love the little plush there, the plushie on the bed. That is super, super cute. I like it. Why did I not tell you to take a shower? Come up here. Oh, she can't. She can't go up there. It's blocked off. Oh, now that's just mean. That is very, very mean. Wow, game. Wow. Really? Really, game? You're gonna do me dirty like that? It's fine. I'm just disappointed. Let's see. Can I place items must stay within your lot? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that answers that question. We've got tacos in our inventory and we can't do anything with them. We can't do anything with them because we don't have a lot. That is absolutely hilarious. Griffin, the art is cute in this, mostly talking about the books and the icons and such. Yes. I absolutely love just everything in this game is just so cute. Okay, so she's gonna eat that. Um she needs the toilet. So I'll have her use the toilet here at the pub. Let's mop up the puddle because she still wants to clean up something. So we'll mop up the puddle. We'll use the toilet. And then she's gonna have to go to sleep. There's no shower that she can use or anything, but that's okay. We'll have her come down here to the beach and we'll let her sleep. Whoops, wrong one. Sleep and not sit. There we go. I am a bit disappointed that we can't use the flat above the above the pub, but you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I just love how the paras like walk around in their PJs and stuff. It is so hilarious. And it's true to life as well. Cuz like before we moved into the neighborhood that we're at now, in our old neighborhood, there used to be people all the time walking to the corner shop in their PJs. I mean, like literally PJs like this, like what she's wearing, and slippers or Crocs. They would just walk to the corner shop. They didn't care. Griffin, imagine if you had a car house option. You know how people build tiny houses into vans and such? Yes. They're actually wanting to add um, things like houseboats and such into the game eventually. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be loads of fun once they add that in. All right, so let her sleep for a bit. What's happening today? Chez Maurice is looking for a cook and is paying a 200 paradigm signing bonus. Please stop with the graffiti. It's not very nice. And there's a Sunday market at the Castle Plaza. 200 paradigm signing bonus. Wow. Okay, we're gonna wait one more day and hope that they offer a bigger signing bonus. That is legitimately hilarious. Plus, with it being Sunday, I'm gonna let her sleep in until 10. There we go. She can wake up now. And she desperately needs a shower. So, let's see. Did we visit? Yeah, we visited them. This is the school. And now we've got these 5 places here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have her go over here. Always check for collectibles. Ooh, that. No, that's not a collectible. Never mind. It's fine. Checking for collectibles on our way past. There's some quartz there. And iron there. I could have her go and grab this quartz as well, but it's up there and she's gonna have to travel a long way around just to get to that stuff. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's visit this residence. Also grab that. I love that this is a lot that you can purchase. You know, it's a very small lot, but it's beachfront property. What is there to not like about that? There's also a buried chest over there that we'll grab. And this is a park, isn't it? It is. Oh, okay. We're gonna collect all of this stuff. I want her to come back over here and dance. We'll visit that residence in just a moment, but she still has that goal of dancing for 4 hours at a park. So this is a park. And yeah, I'm gonna have her dance. Just to get that goal a little bit closer to being done. It's a yoga park. Today it is, yes. Griffin let you buy a tent so your parrot can live their hobo life stealth camping. Oh my gosh, yes. I would love to be able to, like, you know, go camping and stuff like that in this game. That would be awesome. Just pitch up a tent. Go to a lot and just say, right, I'm sleeping here for the night. like you know, like back here, just go, all right, this right here is a good place to sleep. I'm gonna sleep here for a minute. Pitch up a tent, have a sleep. Okay, is she? Yep, she's gonna dance. She's dancing. Her fitness is not progressing because she's stinky. Dance, dance, dance. There's no music. There's no radio. She's just dancing. Griffin, if you get caught, you risk getting turfed out, which means you take a big sleeping mood demerit. Oh, yeah, that would be so cool. Wow, she's really angry. Or is she afraid? Is she scared? Or worried? Who knows? But a lot of them are looking like that. Interesting. Okay, that's enough dancing. Let's talk with Natalia, because she's one of the ones that's going. There's loads of them doing that. Why? What's with the, you know, lots of people are sad. Why are you all sad? Okay, fine. He's angry. She's sad. She looks, I'm not quite sure what she looks, what expression is on her face. Let's go chat with her and find out what in the world is going on here. She's sad. Everyone is sad back here in the park. Come on, people. This is a nice little park. You got a nice view of the ocean. Why be sad? I don't get it. I don't understand why everyone is so sad. Also, I love the fake garden back here. That is really cute. So this house, who lives here? This is the O'Reilly household. These are the O'Reillys. Oh, I love them. Seriously, absolutely love this household. So these are elders. They are partners. Um, this is just, this house is seriously freaking adorable. You got this little blue and pink kitchenette here. Um, Nice doily on the table with, a pink vase and pink flowers. A little dining room here in the conservatory, which is gorgeous. Nice bedroom here, which is very. What was it? I watch a simmer called English Simmer. Her name's Molly. She's an absolute doll. I love her to bits. Seriously, she's such a nice person. Um, and yeah, she was doing a tour of the O'Reilly household, and she's like, "This bedroom is so lesbian coded." And she can say that because she is a lesbian. Um, yeah, but definitely agree with her. So going downstairs, we've got a um, little basement area here. So we've got the little TV room, little exercise area. Um, Here is um a bedroom of what looks to be like a young adult or a teenager bedroom, but there's no young adult or teenager who lives here. So I'm thinking maybe the the O'Reillys had a kid and they grew up and this is their room from that from when they grew up. They moved out and they've just like kept the basement room here for guests or whatever, or maybe for their their kid when they come up and uh you know visit or whatever. There's a little room here in the basement that just like literally is full of trash and stuff. So we've got like an old refrigerator, we've got a couple of stacked chairs, boxes, some old, shelving with some old books, trash and an easel and a bicycle that doesn't look like it's being used anymore. Love this. Absolutely love this. Griffin, is it because we smell? What? I who smells? No one smells. I don't smell. Do you smell? Hmm. You're loving the kitchen colors. Same. The blue and pink combo. Um, it's very dated. It's like it's giving me like 70s, 80s vibes, but I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm just picturing like these paras have lived here their entire lives, or like the vast majority of their lives, and they've never updated this house. Uh Everything is slightly old and outdated, and but it all matches. It's all like blue and pink and green, and it's very 80s. That's the vibe that I get from this place. It is very 80s. All right, why don't you use the toilet while we're here? Also, let's grab yourself a snack because you're not starving, but at the same time, you know, you definitely need something to eat. And then we'll let her crash in the bedroom downstairs. I figure, you know, we might as well. Griffin, earlier the people outside holding their noses and mouths and looking unhappy. Oh, our shower need was low and there were a lot of rubbish bins around, so you were just taking a guess. That might be. I like that idea. That's a pretty good idea. It's like, yeah, maybe, you know, it's kind of, it's a little bit dirty back here. You know, the trash bin has been vandalized, so maybe people are just a bit bleh about the whole thing. They're angry because it's a mess, but they don't want to clean it up themselves. You know, as you do. It is only 5 o'clock, so I'm thinking that she could probably head up here. Let's go ahead and have her visit these shops. I can't remember if she's grabbed anything from up here today or not. I don't think she has, but yeah, we can grab. No, she has not. We can purchase these things that are on sale, and that's absolutely fine. We'll grab the stuff from here, and very quickly go down here, and then at Bloom, and then we'll come up here. There's nothing at the market. We could probably grab something to eat if we wanted to. We could get some ice cream. We haven't done that yet. We have. I don't believe I've never gotten ice cream from this from up here. But we could definitely grab some ice cream. Who doesn't like ice cream? I love ice cream. All right, you go in there, then we'll throw a coin in the well because, you know, why not? I said we were going to every day, and I need to remember to do that. We'll visit the shop. We're not going to get my goal that I had hoped to get up to today was 100,000. We are definitely not hitting 100,000, but that's okay. It's absolutely fine. I think we're gonna get pretty close to it though. So I wanted to come down here so that we can grab this computer, which is very cheap. She's got a quest, but she's upstairs, and I really don't want to intrude too much in someone's house. Um, it's fine. She is getting rather tired though. I'm hoping that we can get them into these get everything purchased and get her up to her little abode before she gets too tired. But something tells me we might be a little bit out of luck, and she might end up sleeping on the beach again tonight. That's fine though. Ooh, wow. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? Purples, hi. How you doing, Purples? Glad to see ya. The well is rich. It is indeed. I'm doing a we're doing a science experiment, Purples, with that well. I'm wanting to find out if putting putting money in the well every day gives us anything. Um, so far it hasn't. So far we haven't gotten any moodlets from doing it or anything like that. But it's only been like 2 or 3 days, you know? So I am curious though. I am very curious. Black Griffin, vanilla and sorbet soft serve. Yes. Let's do that. 30 paradigms. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money for ice cream. But ice cream, you know? I like to think that maybe 30 paradigms is like the equivalent of three like £3, $3, something like that. So like three British pounds for an ice cream cone is actually pretty cheap if you think about it that way. Ice cream's always worth it, you know? I'm just saying. Um wow, that did not bring her hunger meter up very much though. So, yeah, that is a shame. I was expecting that to bring her hunger meter up by quite a bit. Unfortunately, it hasn't. But, it's fine. Let's go ahead. Let's come over here. We'll make our donations and then we will head off and go to sleep. Purples, you do wish somebody makes a mod for the avatar skin. Um, doing what kind of mod are you thinking of, or are you wanting them to do? Because there have been quite a few. Um, quite a few mods made. But it depends on if it's the mod that you want. 1500, nice. I'll take that. That is not bad at all. Okay, let's see if I can actually get into her little area with before we get too tired. We might have to try the alt click cheat, but let's see. All right. Come on. Hurry up. Before you get too tired, Krista, you can do this. All right, through the secret passage. Into this secret passage. Quickly, before you get too tired and you can't move. Okay, go in there. That one. That one. Come on, you can do it. Quickly. Quickly. Okay, where is she now? She's there. Okay. This one. The secret passage, please. This is a race against time, by the way. Okay. Now she's here. So I think it's the bookcase. Please let it be the bookcase. I can never remember. Oh my gosh. Purples, you just don't like the textures of the paras. That makes sense. I don't blame you. Some it is an artistic choice. Yes, we made it. Oh my goodness. That was so close. That was definitely close. Griffin, ice cream doesn't fill hunger. It just goes in the dessert stomach. Very true. Very, very true. Griffin, this is cool. So this is a secret hideaway. It's just a nice little secret area here. Um, that is inside the. There we go. See, it's inside the library and town hall, and it takes up like this whole this area here. There's this room here, so there we are. It takes up this bit here, so it's a nice little room. You've got this is big enough for a small flat. You could easily turn this into a little kitchen area and sleeping area and all of that. So it looks really, really nice. There is a few extra little spaces that if we go down, you can see here. So we got this little room there. And then there's like a kitchen area here. So my thoughts This is the whole goal for this playthrough. Is I've downloaded a mod off of the Steam Workshop that allows me to purchase this lot. It actually allows you to purchase all of the lots in the game, but my thought was have our para save up enough money to be able to purchase the town hall and library, and then I'll let her fix up this little hidden area. So we've got these 2 rooms here that we can fix up. These 2 rooms, and then this area here will make a really nice little house. So, but the problem is it costs 4.2 million paradigms to purchase the town hall. It is not cheap. But I'm certain we will get there eventually. You know, we will slowly get there. It's all good. Big oof, yes. Definitely big oof. Right, so she desperately needs to sleep. So I will let her sleep. She is also quite hungry, but that's okay. We'll have her eat something tomorrow. And I do mean actually tomorrow, IRL tomorrow. So let's do the story card. Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. New life goals. Ooh, let's do the new life goals. Become friends with people. Become friends with someone and become friend level 3. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. That's a nice goal to have. So, let's... Whoa. Stupid cameras. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. So let's sell everything that she's got, that she can sell. As in, you know, everything that she has donated already. So if it's been donated, we sell it. And it looks like a lot of this is going to be sold. This is really, really nice. The computer, I think, will have her keep because I think she can donate that to the community center. So that's good. We can sell all of this. All right. Here we go. Purple's not like the real world. Definitely not. But that's, you know, that's all part of the fun, I think. Griffin, so until then, we've got to... Yeah. We have to sneak in using the secret passageways in order to get up here. No one knows about this little secret house. But we found it, so it's ours now. Rock, my me fell in the street and couldn't get back up. You had to help me. Same thing happened last night to your grandma's me. First thing that ever happened to... Is that a bug, or is it just something that happens? That's hilarious, by the way. All right. Let's see how much we have earned for our final inventory clear out for the day. Let's go. 41,000, 14 paradigms. All of that just gave us 2,000 paradigms. That's it. We now have 43,536 paradigms. If we would have sold the computer, we would have had a lot more. Oh, my inventory is empty. We did sell the computer. I honestly think we should have gotten more money for all of that. But what do I know? 2,000 paradigms extra is still good. We would have had... I donated 20,000 paradigms to the community center. So we would have had close to 70,000 paradigms had I not given that money to the community center. But you know, we're ingratiating ourselves to the town. We're ingratiating ourselves to the town. We're working on making friends so that when we do buy the town hall, the mayor doesn't dare to kick us out. That is my head canon. That's what we're doing. Griffin, that's accurate to real life. Yeah, yeah. And Rock, it's just something that happens. That is so weird. That is definitely weird. But my friends, it is that time. It is 10 past 10 past that time actually. So that means that I'm gonna have to go ahead and wind down the stream for the night. Thank you all so much for being here. Rock, thank you for the resub. Purples and Griffin, it was really nice seeing you again. Jamie over on YouTube, thank you so much for dropping in. Everyone else who dropped in, whether it was for a minute or for the entire stream, thank you all so much. We will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time with Sims 4 Work With Me live stream. And then from 2 p.m. UK time with more Paralives. I am so looking forward to doing it. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, I'm kind of plugging the Discord a lot. I have added 2 new channels to our Discord. We have a Sims centric channel and we have a Paralives centric channel. Both channels are where you can talk about anything Sims. Well, one channel's Sims related and the other thing is anything Paralives. Share your builds, share your any mods that you create for Paralives, screenshots, wishes, hopes, any problems that you have with bugs or glitches, and we'll see what we can do to help out in those regards. But in any event, I will see you all tomorrow morning. Please take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, stay safe, and yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good day. Bye.